My name is Obiagwu Ebel Chibike from Umuna, a native of Umuna in our local government area of Imo State. I schooled at Federal University of Technology, Owerri, and during my 4th year, there is a common conflict that always arises in Imo State. We call it as a sheep tussle, kingship tussle. During the time that our Eze was led, and we need to have a new one to, rule the community. So in my own village, they are dragging the kingship with the other village. And my father, as an elder and a chief in the village, and a man that always stands on the truth, he now says, since he was a youth, that the stool or the kingship, he grew up and sees it in that family. Then why can't there a kind of continuity? They made it that way. Why going back? So the entire village was against my dad for just saying that truth. So an event happened. The local government chairperson came in our community and tried to make peace with them. He asked them, please give us your elect so that we can move on with the community. So they said no, that they don't have any elect until they will be able to resolve the conflict. So on that gathering, my father stood up, go to the man, the first son, whom the father is led, the father is the king. He just walked to the man, raised the man hand up, and asked the local government chairperson, this is our elect, please carry him along. So it was documented. So from that moment, they begin to integrate the man. They accept the man as the elect of our community. So when my village people now came back, they say, wow, this man that did this to us, we'll deal with him. So you know what they did? They now ostracize my family from the community. And without knowing that ostracism is a criminal offense. So during that time, we don't participate to whatever the village is doing. They don't come to our house. Even our immediate relatives don't even come to us, because once you come to us or once you share anything with us, a fine of 50,000 is on you. So it was a very hard time. My mother felt so bad about the ostracism because she no longer go to women meeting and so many other things that they do in the village. So in 2004, at my final year in school, so the day I defended my project and all that, so we came back from the school having fun because we succeeded in defending our project. So a friend now came from the village, stayed with us, and I don't know that he came with a very sad story, that my mother is, dead, So when I gathered the momentum to get to home, I reached my village, went to the hospital the following day and asked the doctor for a report. He now gave me a report that my mother died out of heart failure, So I now try to know what happened. So it's now a result of that ostracism that led to her death. Then during that burial, none of them came to that burial because of that ostracism, wherever. So after the burial, I now think over it and see that peace is a necessity, that we must have peace in the village and in the community, because it happens to me and it may happen to, others.